Assalamualaikum warahmatullah. Most welcome to Triangular Kamal Academy. Today I am going to discuss one of the most important topics for the students of class 9 and 10, which is set and function from exercise 1.2 higher mathematics. In the last content we have done number 1 to number 9. In this content I am going to discuss question number 10, and there are 4 different parts, which is inverse functions and inverse functions. The inverse function is a functions and one functions, domain and range. So basically we are going to discuss here domain and range of a functions, inverse functions, and is it inverse function is one or not. Okay, first one, and you have to know what is the information of the function is given now. The function is given here r to r, and this r is called domain, all real number, and this r is called codomain, and codomain is also all real number. And first of all you have to know what is real number. So in a number line we see here like this the positive side and this the negative side, the middle one is 0, all positive number 1 2 3 4 and plus infinity, and this one similarly -1 -2 -3 and up to -infinity. So this is called the real number line. For any values of x, just if you apply, and you can apply any value in a real number, it's maybe positive number, maybe negative number or 0, you can apply any value. This is the domain, and codomain is also the real number, and you will get any number, it's maybe positive or negative or 0 or fraction, integer or rational, irrational. So definitely the domain is defined here all real number, and codomain is also real number, and the function which is given f of x equal x cube. Now first information, domain and range of f. Okay, so number 10, first information A, domain of f of x equal all real number. Because the information is given here, you can apply all values of real number, positive number, negative number, integer number, fraction number, irrational, rational, prime number. So this is information is given, this is the domain. Like if you apply here the positive number, you will get positive, and if you apply here 0, you will get here 0, because okay, now f of x equal x cube indicate you, if you apply here any positive number, you will get here positive number. If you apply here any negative number, you will get here negative number, and if you apply here 0, and you will get 0 cube equals 0. So give attention to the outcome. If we apply positive number, it give positive number. If we apply here negative number, it will give negative number. If we apply here 0, the answer will be 0. So all outcomes will be maybe positive, maybe negative or 0. So outcomes may be positive, negative, 0 means range of the function is also real number. Range basically outcomes of a function. Range of f of x is also set of all real number. When we write here r, this indicates real number like 1, 1.5, 1.05 or something. If we write here this one, this indicate the set of real number, and this indicate only real number, and this symbol indicate the set of real number. So range is r and domain is also r. Now give attention question number B. Show that f of f is one function. Okay, just indicate there number B. Let two elements x1 and x2. Let x1 is the elements of dom f, and x2 is also elements of dom f. Just consider here two elements x1 and x2, both are the elements of domain. Now So f of x1 will be f of x2 even only if, just apply the value of x cube, the functional value is x1 cube equal x2 cube. Just applying here x1 cube, this one will be x2 cube, or x1 will be cube root of x2 cube. Just changing this one here, or now x1 is equal x2, and this indicate this f of x, the given function. You can write here given that in number b, you can write here given that f of x equal x cube, and when you will get here finally x1 equal to x2, and this indicate that f of x is one function. So you can write here all distinct elements, all these distinct elements gives quite distinct elements So f of x is x cube is one function, or you can write here image of all domains is quite distinct from each other. So f of x is one function. Okay, give attention to question number C. Find f inverse. Question number C, given that f of x equal x cube, where f indicate real number to real number, and find inverse function. Requirement is inverse function. Let y equal f of x equal x cube. Okay, first consider here. So f of x will be y, or x cube equal y. Just considering this one, f of x equal y or x cube equals to y, or you can write here x equal f inverse y. Just using the trigonometric formula, this divide will be x will be f inverse y, like cos theta equal pi by 3, cos theta equal 1 by 2. So theta will be cos inverse 1 by 2. Similarly, the cos changes left side to right side here as the inverse. So similarly, function left side to right side is converted as inverse. Okay, now give attention to the right side. The x equal, the 3 will be cube root of y. Now this one is number 2 and this one is number 1, equation number. Just give attention, the value of x here, f inverse y, the value of x equal cube root of 3. So now considering 1 and 2, we get here f inverse y equal 3 root over y. Now, and this is the inverse function for variable y, but we started our maths where the variable is x, and if we change the variable, the domain, range, 1 1 and on 2 characteristics never change. So that's why now we will change the variable y to x. Now changing y to x, we get f inverse x will be x, which is inverse, which is inverse function of f of x. So basically this one is our right answer. F inverse x equal cubic root x. Now give attention question number D. Show that f inverse x is a function. Okay, just we need this one, f inverse x, for number D. Number D, f inverse x equal 3 root over x. Here and we get unique value of f inverse x for distinct value of x. Definitely when we apply different types of value like positive, negative or 0, we will get totally different value. That means outcomes will be always different. For apply here, if you apply here positive number, you will get here positive, and if you apply here the negative number, you will get here negative number. If you apply here 0, then outcomes will be 0. That's how we get the unique value, the different value. There is no repeating terms in outcomes. We get here unique value for of f inverse x for distinct value of x. That's why, so f inverse x is a function. And definitely also we can apply here the different types of value like positive, negative or 0. So outcomes will be totally different, and then when input will be different. So that's why f inverse is a function. So thank you very much to enjoy this tutorial. If you have any question, please do comments. Hopefully see you again in the next tutorial. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.